Ladies, I'm putting you on notice that everything you do might go unmentioned, but it does not go unnoticed. So I wrote this poem for you, but a note is not enough to uplift the elephant in the room, which is you. And that's no diss. It's more like a dissertation of you. Because y'all stay in school, breaking stereotypes and generational curses. See, I could teach a whole sermon about y'all, but I'll be preaching to the choir since y'all fill up the churches. See, most men will only visit part-time, but y'all be full-time servants. Giving so much more than just your time. Without your time, the offering bucket will be hurting like an old man's neck when you walk by. He trying to figure out if you built that in the gym or if it's homegrown. And I'm not talking about your complexion when I'm confessing that y'all be two-tone. So please stop saying you woke up like this when you know you worked for this. Got up an hour earlier than us to fix your hair and makeup just to go to work like this. Constantly investing in yourselves, reading books and going to conferences that we don't even hear about. More philanthropic than you speak about. When others are going out, you stay at home to work on your business and read your Bible. You will stay without. A modern day Ruth, well deserving of her Boaz. A Proverbs 31 woman, but you already know that. A warrior woman like Deborah, executing all of her plans, will never catch you slipping. But ladies, you are tripping if your greatest goal is to be loved by a man. Now understand that society will treat you like a non-factor if you don't have one in your household. Even during Thanksgiving, families don't care what you brought to dinner if it's not a boyfriend that they can feast their eyes on.
Amen.
We have a whole category of movies that we call chick flicks, but it makes no sense since they're usually about women being saved by men. And the two ladies get into an argument. The undisputed winner always seems to be whoever ends it with, well, at least I got a ring on my hand. But even in the church, it's become common that our women's conferences are really just preparation for you to be a wife.
Amen.
And that's such a low man-made goal when God's desire is for your soul to be drenched in the love of Christ. And that may sound cliche, but I'd rather tell you a truth that sounds cliche than feed you a lie that'll make you sick with disappointment. Because the truth is, you can be the greatest woman in the world and that will still disappoint men. And if that doesn't make sense, or to you even sounds a little odd, let me break it down for you this way. How do you expect to gratify a man when our own sins prove that we act unsatisfied by God?
Amen.
So having a greater goal should be black and white, but so many ladies settle for being blackish. Pops said that you're worth more than rubies, but you've been looking for Cupid's bow ever since you became grownish. Media has you desperate to be a part of a power couple as if you haven't already been given power from the ghost. So I hate to club you with this truth, but you can be an angel, good wife to a great guy, will that satisfy? No. Because being loved by God and still stressing over the love of a man is like having access to the entire ocean and still chasing after a grain of sand. You were created for more than just the pleasure of men. You were made by God, for God, in God's image. Even a good man only has vision to see half your worth. You are the daughter of the king, a multifaceted queen. Understand that your purpose is so much greater than a wedding at a church. You can build an empire with Bae, and that might be cool, but that'll always be so small compared to building the eternal kingdom above. Don't get me wrong, a good husband is a snack, but why just hunger for that when you could be full?